Man, there are just some times of the day that are just perfect in certain times of the year. This is in the middle of the summer, and it's been very hot lately, but right now it is cool. The wind is blowing. The temperature is not bad. It's in the evening, and it's just super fun to be out here. The animals are getting a little bit of break from the heat, and so are the humans. So my wife gave me a little goodie bag here. Well, it's actually a goodie bucket. This is our pig. I don't know if we want to call it a slop bucket or not, but you put all these goodies in here. And there was a party the other day. She has all these vegetables that are old and going bad. And I'm just going to spread it around in the hog pens. And if you know me, you know what I like to do. I spread it all over the place so that they can have treats to find, you know, the next day or when they're grazing around. I just do it to, I don't know, it's fun for me, and I think it's fun for them. So I'm going to spread some around a little bit right now. Now it's time to go feed the ladies. Yeah, I think I mentioned on the last video that a coon had been getting to my birds and had taken several of them. So, it wasn't the only one. Since I have dispatched of that first coon, I have dispatched of 2 more plus a possum, and they have taken more birds. It's an ongoing battle. I hate it. They took like 4 of my baby birds and a couple of my big birds. I'm like, it's frustrating as anything, but it's just something I have to deal with. I want to protect my animals, and I also want to give them, you know, a good life. So I don't want to keep them, quote unquote, cooped up all day. So I let them free range in here. It's not a giant area, but it's nice. They can get grubs and bugs and, you know, foliage and whatnot, and move about, quote unquote, freely. But man, oh man, those coons and possums are just always a threat. I mean, I mentioned it before, I don't have a dog out here anymore. So that has made a huge difference. Anyway, I just wanted to keep you updated on the battles I'm going through. So those baby swallows, I don't know if you can see them up there, right? There's one. They have been hanging out on the outside of the nest on the edge, just waiting to fly. It's kind of cute. So as most of you know, I go into my goat pen every day. Okay. Not just to feed the goats, but to feed me. What do I mean? Well, right here's what I mean. The chickens come out here every day and lay their eggs for me. Nope, watch out now, goat. Oh, gotta get these. Uh-oh, I think one of them broke. Hold on. Yep. Right there, can you see it? Man, that was a weak shell too. I barely touched it. Now, their egg production has been affected by the presence of animals, raccoons and possums. So they have been laying sporadically, and a weird thing, this shell being weak could be because I have locked the babies up in the coop. And by doing so, I mean, I locked up the run. Right here's where they go in and out. I closed that off because the coons were getting in there and catching the babies in their coop. So now they have free access to the run, but they can't get out here, and the coons can't get in there. But that's where my hanging food was for the chickens, their feeder. So now the big chickens haven't been able to get to that. So it was silly of me. I went a couple days without realizing it. The chickens were all acting weird and, you know, real clingy all around my feet all the time when I was out here. I'm like, what are you guys doing? It dawned on me, they don't have access to the food. So I've been giving them food now out in the pasture. And the problem with that is the goats. I gotta be quiet because I know what I'm saying. The goats will get to that food as soon as they see me spreading it around. So I gotta do it quietly, secretively. But then the chickens get excited and they go, there's food here, cluck, cluck, cluck. And the goats go, I'm coming right now. Animals, you know what I mean? Well, there's the young'uns. I only got 3 left. 1 guinea, 1 buff Orpington, and 1 Easter egger. I hate it. Well, the bucks have seen me feeding the pigs, so they're like hollering at me. Me too, me too. Hey, I'm coming. There. Yeah, I see you. I see you right there. Uh-huh. All right. Okay, I'm coming in. You ready? Are you guys doing okay? You're hungry, aren't you? Okay, I'm coming. They smell it. They see it. Watch out. They always stand right in front of me. 90 degrees, perpendicular, and you'll just trip right over them if you're not careful. Okay, I'm coming. Here you go. There's some right there. See that? Oh, yeah. And then we'll go over here. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Let's see if they're sharing one right now, but usually, yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, he has a mouthful to chew. I don't think I've ever shown you from this side of the barn right there. That downspout there is what makes or provides water to this wallow that I built. And it stays full pretty much most of the year. So it gives the pigs a nice place to cool off. It's right in there. It's always fairly deep for them. You can tell they've been around it. So I'm glad that's working out real well. It's pretty cool actually how it works. So these aren't ready yet, but I wanted to show you that they're gonna be someday. Every year we get tons of blackberries, and they are right here. They will ripen up and turn black, and we always try to beat the birds out here to get them. There's tons of blackberry plants around here. The problem with these are, and I know they have made some hybrids that don't have them, But these are natural blackberries, and they have thorns. And I'm talking industrial strength thorns. So you better be prepared to be bleeding after you pick some of these, because you just can't avoid it. And man, they are strong. And blackberries their branches can be thick, man, and they are just unrelenting. This is a new one, a fresh one growing right here. You can see some of the thorns are green right now, but boy, they're already sharp and strong. These things are nasty. And not only are the thorns strong on them, here's a little one right here by the pigs. You can see some of the blackberries getting ready. But they can grow super tall. This thing's already 7-8 feet tall, and it's still growing. And they grow in thickets. So when you walk into one, you're done. You can't get around them. It's just insane. Hey, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to continue being a part of all the adventures and stories that happen on Rubber Soul Farm. I hope we can spend more time together on the farm. But until then, enjoy your animals and take care of yourselves.